Hey everybody, Lee here. Today we're going to work on Shannon's 302. This is a 1991 Mustang 302 that she picked up a while ago for her Comet, her little 61 Comet. So today we're going to start putting it together. But first we need to go to the parts store and get some parts. So let's do that. Live from Bumper to Bumper Land. This is Rick.
Live from Bumper to Bumper Land.
Rick's our parts guy. We got some water pump bolts, some flex plate bolts, a gasket goop, some oil, everything we need. Okay, we're back at the shop now with parts. This is Shannon's 302 that she bought a few months ago. It came out of a 91 Mustang. So she picked it up. It's got 178,000 kilometers on it.
I have no idea.
Which I don't know what that is in miles for the American viewers, but that's not very much. It's a pretty low mileage engine, nice and clean. So one of Shannon's goals with this engine is to take the 1990s out of it and make it look like a proper 60s, like a 289 or something like that. So the first thing she did was pulled it had this big obnoxious fuel injection thing on. She took that off, and our friend Richard donated a Edelbrock Torker 289 intake single plane for free, but it needed a bunch of work. We had to, I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, right there. We had to weld this corner back on and then drill and tap all the holes, chase all these holes. So I welded that up a while ago, and then Shannon did all the holes. One of the other things, a friend Matt traded this points distributor, which has the correct 60 style cap, he traded for a t-shirt. One of these shirts. What else? Got these cool Cal Custom valve covers that I don't think have ever been installed. So that's what Shannon is working on right now. She's going to sand them.
If I could get that apart.
If she can get that apart. Do you have the wrench? This is my $500 Snap-on sander that doesn't work anymore. Snap-on wouldn't warranty it. So we went to Princess Auto. We got the knockoff version for 50 bucks. And they will warranty it. I could drive over that with my truck, take it back, and they'll exchange it, no problem. Oh, that is really tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's our thingy?
You need a battery.
Oh, where's the battery?
Over here.
Shannon got me this for Christmas.
Success.
There you go. So while Shannon is sanding and polishing her Cal Custom valve covers, I'm going to put this water pump on. This is an early style water pump. Not super early, because super early the lower rad hose came out on this side. So this is like a 70s. This is from a 79 Ford truck. Because as I'm sure you Ford people know, 90s Mustangs had like a reverse rotation serpentine system. So we don't want that because we want it to look period correct for the car. So putting that water pump on, we got some single groove pulleys to replace the serpentine pulleys. What else is going to go on today? We got some intake gaskets so we can put the intake on. There's new water pump bolts because Ford water pumps are super weird. What else? Carburetor can go on. And yeah, so that's what we're going to work on today. So these are Shannon's Cal Custom valve covers that she picked up a while ago. They're really cool. Look at that, Cal Custom. So I don't think they've ever been installed, although Shannon did say she has seen some bolt marks in them, so maybe they have. I don't know, but we're going to polish them up to make them look shinier. She started yesterday, but then the sander died. So we just went and got a new sander and got some 1500 grit on there. So she's going to sand away on those. And I'm going to put the water pump on this thing. So yeah. So while Shannon is sanding, I got some penetrating oil and some steel wool to clean up this intake manifold. I don't know if this will actually work or not. Our friend Jim told us about this. He said to use WD-40. I don't have WD-40, but I've got this stuff, which is pretty close. So I don't know. We'll try it. It might work. Our other friend Matt, who gave us the distributor, suggested soaking it in Pine Sol. So the other day, Shannon went and came home with this like big 2-gallon jug of Pine Sol, dumped it in this tote, and we let it sit for, what, a day and a half? Pulled it out, rinsed it off, it looked great for like 5 minutes, and then it just went right back to exactly what it looked like. So I don't know, maybe we did it wrong. There's some Pine Sol experts out there that have more knowledge than we do. But we'll try this. It'd be cool to polish this, but polishing an intake is way too much work. So as long as we can make it look clean, I guess. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out. I don't know if it looks any better or not, but we tried. Okay, so Shannon has sanded these with 1500 grit. And now she's going to polish them with this polish here. We're going to start with the black. That's for heavy cutting. Then you go to brown, then white. So while Shannon is polishing those valve covers, I'm going to start putting the water pump together. So first thing I'm going to do is chase all these holes out because they're pretty crusty. Ford water pump bolts have a tendency to seize and break off, so at least this way we can give it like a fighting chance. So while I was mocking up this water pump, after I finished chasing all the holes, I bought this Ford water pump stud kit, because Fords have really weird long bolts. And I don't know if I ordered the wrong part number or what, but I don't have enough. That guy goes there. This really long one goes there. But then on this side here, we've got two more. So basically, I think I need another one like this, and then a really long one. So unfortunately, we can't finish the water pump today. But there's lots of other things we can do. We still have, this pulley can go on. What else? Shannon is still polishing. She's going to put the intake on, but she might try polishing it a little bit more. So, I don't know, we'll find more stuff to do. The day is not over yet. So I found another water pump problem. Just went to mock the pulleys up, and you'll notice they're not in line anymore. So maybe a 70s Ford truck water pump was not the right water pump to get. I don't know. This is why everybody puts Chevy engines and stuff. It's because Chevy engines there's only two water pump choices, a short pump or a long pump. They're so easy. I tried to get Shannon to put a Chevy in this, but she wasn't into it. She wanted a Ford. So, speaking of Chevys, I do have a Chevy water pump pulley that is a lot closer to lining up. Might be able to put some shims or something and space that back. However, the bolt pattern doesn't line up, which is weird because on this 283 here, that's a Ford fan bolted to a 283 Chevy water pump. So I don't know, maybe we can space this one out, weld those holes up, put these together and re-drill holes. Or maybe somebody watching this video knows more about small block Fords than I do and can tell us what water pump or pulleys we need. I don't know. I know flathead Fords and small block Chevys. Small block Fords, not so much. Either way, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Shannon's almost done. She's got one valve cover done. Is working on the second one right now. So, talking about spacers for the Chevy one, I just put a couple spacers behind there, just random ones that I had, and that brought it out a lot closer. So I think if I had a thicker spacer, it'd probably work. Kind of starts running out of room on the little snout here, so I don't know if that's a great idea or not. Might have to try it and see what happens. In the meantime, Shannon has finished polishing. Don't those look great? Whoa. So now she's masking them off. She wants to paint in between the fins the same green as the engine. Steady.
Success.
So everyone's probably freaking out because Shannon just polished all that and then painted right over it. But now comes the trick to fin valve covers. While the paint's still wet, take a little bit of reducer on a rag and just wipe the top of the fins off. There. It's all mocked up. What do you think, Shannon? Those valve covers look really good.
Yeah,
I really
think
like
so.
them.
I'm happy with the way they turned out.
So there's the basic mock-up of it. Obviously, it's not done. The intake's not bolted down yet. We got to figure out this water pump issue. This is a front sump oil pan that we put on, but we still got to get the pickup tube for it. So that's kind of just mocked up right now. The valve covers are almost completely on. Just these 2 bolts on the end still to go, and that's only because this paint is still wet,
Yeah.
which is amazing. We together put these valve covers on with wet paint and didn't fight once.
No.
So yeah, that is the first video of Shannon's 302 swap. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it.
Me too.
And yeah, I don't know when the next one will be. Shannon's just kind of like picking away at this. We're supposed to go to Portland next weekend for the Portland swap meet, and we have a big shopping list for this, as well as, my thing's stuck. As well as the Roadster pickup. We need some parts from that. So hopefully we can go. My passport is still not back. We renewed it like almost over a month ago. Sent it in for renewal, and it still hasn't come up, but there's still like 2 days before we have to leave, so hopefully it shows up. In the meantime, thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing, please like and comment and subscribe. Check out the website, lgspeedcustom.com, where we've got cool shirts like this. Shannon's not wearing her shirt right now because she thinks that Fat Mike is cool.
I do.
All this stuff is on the website as well. So yeah, check it out, lgspeedcustom.com. Also, check out the Cavalleros website, cavalleros.com, because they let us use their music, which is great. So yeah, thanks for watching.